Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and I've had my coffee and taken my dog for a walk and gotten a load of laundry in this morning. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done before, which is a kit review. And I don't do kit box openings and stuff like that. I haven't done that in the past. I just kind of don't see much point because any of us can open up a model box and see what's inside. But anyway, I wanted to show you this just because it's such a good quality product. And you've seen the 1/16 scale drag boat that I finished a few weeks ago, but I just wanted to kind of go over really about the fella that I'm getting this from, Joe. He's done quite a bit of work for me in the last few weeks on several of my builds. He's doing some work for me again on some tires and rims. And I think the biggest problem with the 3D scale stuff, not 3D scale, the 3D printed stuff, there's some really good stuff out there and some really bad stuff. And if you've been using this stuff, you've probably gotten a little of everything like I have. I've had stuff arrive in the packages just oozing with uncured resin, sticky, smelly. I've had stuff that I've had maybe in one of my storage boxes because I've got everything separate in little bins for a couple months and come back and there's a sticky, oozing goo that has leached out of it somewhere. And those are the guys I think that are just trying to print things too fast, do too much at once, and not really turning out a super quality product. And I wanted to talk to you about the boat kit because it really is probably the nicest thing that I've gotten 3D printed so far, and it's just a really good kit. It fits together so well. So just show you real quick, and you guys, obviously this is the finished boat. This is what I've done, and I've got another one that I'm going to start, but this is what you're getting. And I mean, just no cleanup hardly. I mean, you're gonna get the little goose bumps on the bottom, which are just a little bit. These are where all the little trees were that where this was manufactured, but real easy to sand this. This is some really good quality resin. Your trailer comes in multiple pieces. This is the insert for your V drive, for your motor and everything that goes in here, and everything interlocks and fits just so well. There's little tabs on your trailer connection points. For here you get multiple tongues for the trailer for different options, and everything just fits into place so well. I mean, this is as good as any manufactured styrene kit that I've run across, or better, because you're not cleaning up tons of flash plastic. Most of it's just minimal sanding, and most of his points of attachment, as far as where the little molding trees have been, are on the bottom of everything out of sight. So there's a lot of places, like the bottoms of the seats and that type of stuff, you're not going to have to do anything to. So you're not going to be spending hours and hours and hours prepping these parts. The biggest thing I do when I get one of these 3D kits in is give them a bath in isopropyl alcohol. That will get any kind of little bit of residue, if there's anything at all, that's going to get rid of that. So that's the first thing I do, is everything's going to get a bath. Now, I've already separated all this stuff. Now his stuff, when you get it, it's going to come wrapped in bubble plastic very neatly. Everything, I've separated this and put it in some larger Ziploc bags. But you don't just get this mess, and there's a lot of parts with this thing, and I mean a whole lot. Everything is blown down. I mean, this is a model kit. This is not just some 3D blob with a couple of pieces you're putting together. It's a model kit, and without a doubt. So lots and lots and lots of nice detail parts. All your little trailer markers, your engine parts, everything. These are all separate pieces. So I just felt like this is something I needed to show you. And Joe is working at making this into a full-time business. This is his full-time gig. So I really would like to support him. I've shown you the Krager mags he's done for a couple of my builds. I think some of the tires and rims. And I just got his new 572 big block Chevy motor for another one of my builds that comes with just a slew of extra parts. And I mean, just great options. Everything from, from a blower to dual quad manifold, tunnel ram. I mean, there's like 5 manifold options on this thing, and they're all perfect. So, you know, if you're one of those people that likes, you know, swapping up motors and different builds and stuff, you should check his stuff out. And he offers it in pretty much every scale you can possibly think of. I mean, everything. So I just ordered some 1/20th scale tires and rims from him, which is the oddball scale out there. We all know that, you know. I mean, you see a little bit of the 16th, some of the 12th scale stuff, and that's all fine. But the 20th scale is far and few in between. But he's doing everything, and all the way down to, of course, 1/24th. So check him out. His website is he is on eBay at Custom 3D Scale Creations. Then that's also his .com. So custom3dscaleCreations.com. He has the Facebook page, which is Large Scale Modelers, and he also has a Facebook page for Custom 3D Scale Creations. So you can check him out at any of those places. He is super good with communication. He will answer you back usually within an hour or so. He's been great. And I mean, you know, on that big Corvette that I'm building, I had exact specifications on the size of tires. I wanted to use the kit tires and the kit wheel backs to keep things easy, but I wanted those Krager mags for that thing. He printed them absolutely perfect. I mean, they mate up to those kit hubs and fit in those tires absolutely perfect. So I sent him all the dimensions. He knew exactly what I was talking about because he's a builder, and he is a large scale builder too. So he knew exactly what I needed, and he hit it dead on the mark. So I would encourage you to check it out. And I mean, whether you like boats or not, and I mean, I have a boat. I hate messing with it, you know, but we still have a boat. But I love these drag boats. I've always just loved anything that has just a big, obnoxious, oversized motor in it. And, you know, that's that. And this new one I'm building is going to be even more obnoxious because I'm putting that 572 big block Chevy motor that I got from him with the big nasty blower and stuff on it. That's what's going in this next build. Will be pulled by a 69 Dodge Charger, which will be the Dukes of Hazzard kit, kind of recreated. It will not be a Duke's car. It will be something completely different, but, you know, on that scale, 1/16 scale again. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Hit Joe up. I'd really like to see him make a good go of it. I know he's busy already, but he was telling me this is his slow season. He offers some nice tire and rim combinations, and now all these motors that he's coming out with, some really good stuff. And he's really good about getting this stuff out quick, and that's probably the biggest difference. There's a couple other people I've dealt with in the past, and you know, I waited 3 months to get a set of tires and rims for one of those Corvette builds that I did. 3 months, and it's good stuff, but no communication, took forever, which, you know, it said 6 weeks, it took 12, which is bullshit, you know, when you lay your money up front. And it cost me twice as much. I mean, I paid $85 for that set of tires and rims. You're not going to pay that with Joe. His prices are super, super reasonable. So please check him out, support him. And I like to see people doing good quality work get a little boost, and that's why I did this. So tell him I sent you. I appreciate it. And once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready to go out and shoot some base coat silver. I got to redo the top of the hydroplane. When I put my intercoat clear on last weekend, the humidity turned it white. So I'll tell you, I've been on the roll with the paint gun. So I'm going out this morning, reshoot the top of that in silver. I'm actually gonna, I've got the Mean Maverick body out there too, which I'm gonna go ahead and put in base coat silver at the same time, because that's another one of my long-term rebuilds. That kit is in pretty rough condition. I had a mint in the box kit that I built several years ago. I sold it actually to a friend, as for another friend, his best friend. So I know it's in good hands, and I'm glad he's got it, but it was completely operational. It was just a nice build, but you know, I want another one back in my collection, so I'm willing to kill myself rebuilding this glue bomb to get it back together. So that's where I'm at on that one, but not even going to get into that now, because you won't see that one for a while, probably a very long time. But I am working on the body anyway. So that's it. Again, Custom 3D Scale Creations. This is a 1/16 scale, just so you know. And yeah, this is it. So check it out, and tell Joe I sent you his way. And I will see you again. I'm probably gonna do another video, maybe before the end of the day or sometime coming up. I've got a couple other projects I'm working on, but I want to get this hydroplane project rolling along. I am working on the large scale, the 1/8 scale Corvette. Did some work, some filling. I've got all the spoilers and everything on, and now I'm starting to do some sanding and filling, but I'll show you that a little later on. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Have a good day today. Enjoy your Sunday with your families or building models or whatever it is you're doing, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks for coming by.